Rochi, thank you very much for joining me now as the one and only, the man. You want to say it?
Rondo.
There
yes,
you go. You get to whisper it a little bit now.
Can say it now. We're good.
Okay,
We're good. We're good.
He's
with
okay?
Rondo. Yes, he's fine now.
All right,
he's retired. He's done.
He's done. Celtics aren't done.
No.
They came out, man, let me tell you something. You hit 22 threes, it's over. It is over. Now, granted, okay, Miami doesn't have Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
Okay? But even if they had Butler.
Steve, you play who they put on the floor.
Right.
I don't care how it is. And if Miami's that kind of team, and if you're the kind of team that everybody thinks you are, then you're going to be in a position right now where you're going to go out and dominate. And the Celtics did exactly that for most of the game. There was a point, though, like you and I've always said, take your foot off the gas a little bit. I didn't like that. But overall, the performance was a good one.
All right. I'm going to go right to the controversy. Was it a dirty hit or was it not a dirty hit?
Loved it.
Caleb Martin.
Whoa. I loved it.
You did?
Loved it. Well, I don't think Caleb Martin meant to do it. Caleb didn't see him. It was coming in fast.
Right.
Hit Tatum, undercut him.
Tatum went down hard.
But good wake-up call and jumped up like, you know.
Like he was
that would have been me. They'd been like, clear, get him out of here. So, I mean, but for me, this is what playoff basketball is about. And if you're the Celtics right now, you get a bump, a bruise, and somebody knocks you away, that's a good thing for you right now. A good wake-up call to show you right now the physicality that you're going to have in the game.
These two teams don't like each other to begin with.
Yeah.
But you're going to try and take out the captain.
Yeah. And I think, that, again, that's a good thing.
How sore is he going to be tomorrow?
Steve, he's 25. He hasn't even developed bones yet. I mean, that's like he's going to be fine.
That's no kid.
No,
he's no kid now.
But he's not a youngster anymore. He jumped up. He's going to be sore. Yes.
Right.
With that kind of, but you don't play until Wednesday.
Okay.
A good ice bath. You massage him. You heat him up.
Okay.
I think he'll be ready to go.
Porzingis.
Ooh.
Huge difference maker. I mean, just absolutely huge difference maker.
Yeah.
Okay, we compare him to Williams last year.
Yes.
You got to keep Porzingis healthy, all right? You keep him healthy. He hits from the outside. He hits from the inside. Game changer.
Unbelievable when you think about who he is. No offense at all to Rob Williams, but Rob Williams wasn't an offensive player. Porzingis gets you on the box, knocks down jump shots. He scores on the inside. They isolate one-on-one. And then the ugly thing about it, he's 7'5". He's shooting darts as three-point shots.
Yeah.
And these shots are sometimes contested, and he's knocking them down easily. So that is yet another weapon. You have 7 guys for the Celtics right now who can shoot threes, and that's unbelievable in this league.
Which it's so much fun. And you guy like Hauser, out of nowhere, knocking them down.
Yeah, and, you know, he had been struggling a little bit, you know, in the last part of this year. But in this game, he missed a couple, but then kept shooting. He got his offense going, knocked down some threes, and then Miami was always on their heels.
So in these close games, now this obviously wasn't a close game. I'm not sure, will they win in 4? Is this going to be a sweep?
You know, I'm just right now I'm like everybody else, not trying to put anything on the board, but the Celtics, if who they are, this series should be a short series. They should play well enough to knock it down. I saw Pat Riley in the hallway. Well, and I said, Pat, hey, how you doing, man? He didn't even, she said, Max, I hear he just waved me off. So he's like, it's still enemies when you think about these two teams don't like each other.
Drew Holiday. Oof. I know. Because he can not only hit shots, but his defense is phenomenal.
Marcus Smart, one of the best players that I've ever been around, loved him. But Drew Holiday comes in and does the same thing, maybe at a lower level, temperature-wise, but under control, knocking down shots. Derek White.
T. White.
How old is Al Horford? 100? I mean, he's 100 years old and still playing that way. I mean, and Peyton Pritchard has stepped up and gone to yet another level. This team right now, and we haven't talked about Jaylen Brown, who's been sensational.
Do the Heat believe after the run that they had that they can come back and win this thing?
I don't think they do.
No.
No, not when you think about playing the Celtics right now and not having Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler gives them a whole nother way that they play the game. He gives them an attitude, a cockiness, an arrogance. But with him not being there, who steps up and takes his place?
I got to point this out, okay?
Okay.
We got to go in a hurry, okay? 7 NBA awards. Given coming up here, not one Celtic on it. Not one. Not one. I got to do it in a hurry, okay? Not one. Clutch player of the year, defensive player of the year, most valuable player, most improved. Not one. We got to wrap. Not one.
Take a ring then, big fella. How about that? Take a ring and settle all that. Rondo.
Again, game 2 for the Celtics and Heat is Wednesday night at the Garden.